Now I will introduce today's speaker, Deshmukh sir. His full name is Deshmukh Arvind Madhavrao. His qualification is MSc PhD, and his designation is he is President Microbiology Society India, and he is ex-professor and head department of microbiology, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University Subcenter, Usmanabad. His teaching experience is of 37 years, and he published near about 82 papers. Out of that, 32 are international journals, and here there are 17 research students which the Deshmukh sir guided them, and 17 awarded, and one is under working. And there are different research projects are done by the sir, one major to minor research projects, and 4 books are written by the sir, and 7 were edited. He is a chief editor of Journal of Microbial World, and he organized 46 national, international level conferences, seminars, workshop in India and abroad also. His work as a chairman board of studies in microbiology, and he is a member of board of studies, research and recognition committee, board of university, teaching and research committee, environmental committee of many universities and government. He worked as a resource person in 154 conferences and 285 colleges and universities. He also talked on radio. 14 awareness was created regarding biofertilizer, biopesticides, pure water, and vermicompost, environmental pollution. Even he wrote down articles in Marathi newspaper also. 20 scientific articles on biotechnology were published in Marathi. And also he visited abroad in Japan, Malaysia, Thailand, Hong Kong, Dubai, Singapore, Mauritius, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, China, Germany, France, and University Kingdom, Switzerland, Belgium, Netherlands, Indonesia, Dubai, USA, and Andaman, Maldives, and Luxembourg. And also, along with the physical classes, virtual classrooms are also attended by our chief guest. Now I am conducting virtual classroom in microbiology from 5 years. Lectures and from eminent scientists from India and abroad are arranged. Thousands of students are taking advantage of that. And his research area specifically, his work on nanotechnology, biotechnological solutions to e-waste biodiversity on actinomisters, biogas, and degradation. And in Corona period also, he made many informative videos on COVID-19. And his now his present address is he's lived in Parijatak apartment, Naikwadi Nagar, Usmanabad. He is such an eminent personality. We are very thankful that he gives us today time to guide our students. Thank you, sir. Now I'll request our today chief guest to guide our students.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Poonam, for introducing me. I am also really thankful to Honorable Principal of your college, Dr. Kumbhar sir. I am also thankful to the management of Bapuji Salunke Law College for creating good academic environment in the institute. So you can arrange such lectures, which create awareness among the student. And I am happy to note that today about 45 students have joined for this lecture on occasion of World Environment Day. So 5th June is a World Environment Day. And day by day, the importance of today's celebration is increasing. The reason is world is in danger, not because of the war, not because of the any other reason, but it is because of the polluting environment, climate change as an effect. And if the climate is changing, the world life in the earth is in danger, at risk. And we all must think of the environment. Today's our lecture topic is cause of pollution in the environment and probable solution. Now, I know that within 45 minutes, because I will be talking for 45 minutes. Within 45 minutes, it is difficult to cover this topic. The reason is that there are various angles for the topic. There are many types of pollutions emerging day by day. And we have to think to the different solutions to save the earth. When we are thinking to save the earth, it means that we want to save human being. We want to save animals. We want to save plants. And like that, many things we have to save, and we have to think of environmental pollution. Broadly speaking, what are the different types of pollutions? The first pollution is air pollution. Second is water pollution. Third, is soil pollution. And then there is sound pollution. So various types of pollutions are there. We'll discuss one by one. First of all, we'll discuss what is a pollution in the environment. Pollution is defined as unwanted thing at unwanted place. Understand again. What is a pollution? Unwanted article, unwanted thing at unwanted place. Meaning is that, one example I would like to give you, tigers are present in the forest. So it is not a pollution, it is not considered as a pollution. But if tiger entered in the city, it is a pollution. Why? It is not the place for tiger. Forest is the place for tiger. If it enters in the urban area, human population will call it as a pollution. So, unwanted thing at unwanted place, we will call it as a pollution. Now you see, up to 1950, there was less urbanization. Means approximately we'll say up to the time of freedom, there was less urbanization, less human activity, less communication, less travel. Understand? How many people were going from one country to another country and one state to another state? Very few. Very few people were traveling from one country to another country, one state to another state. So there was no pollution or little pollution. People were scattered in the villages. There was no urbanization. Ultimately, there was no pollution. There was no discovery of the plastic. There was no discovery of the mobile. There was no discovery of the pesticides. There was no discovery of the people were not knowing the fertilizers. So ultimately, there was less pollution in the environment. But slowly, these people, human beings, are using these various substances. And as a result of it, pollution started. Again, I will tell you, there are many pollutions. I will not go in detail. But one of the pollution I would like to go first. Although it is a very latest pollution, I would like to go. The important pollution is electronic waste. E-waste. Why I'm going? Because it is a very recent, but it is a very dangerous. Because after 1995, people start using computers. People start using mobiles. At our home, the percentage of TV, percentage of the hot air oven, washing machine, all is increased at our home. And the waste coming from all these electrical and electronic equipment is called as a e-waste. Now again, understand why I have taken first point as a e-waste. Because every one of you, now today for my lecture, 56 students have joined. How? They have joined either through the mobile or through the laptop. Meaning is that all they are having mobiles and laptops. Now, whenever the mobile and laptop is outdated or old version, what we are doing? We are throwing. Now you see, according to government rules and regulation, we should not throw electronic and electrical equipment on the garbage. According to Central Pollution Control Board, according to Maharashtra Pollution Control Board, all these electronic waste should be collected by the collector of the district. If you are throwing your mobile on the garbage, you may be punished. That's why I'm really thanking Dr. Poonam and Dr. Kumbha for arranging a lecture to create awareness among the society, among the students. All you students are ambassadors of the college, and all you students should percolate this message, should transfer this message to the common people.
सॉरी
So
सर,
it is your duty now.
सर्वांनी अनम्यूट करून घ्या प्लीज. आवाज डिस्टर्ब येतोय. सर्वांनी अनम्यूट करून घ्या, फक्त सर बोलतील. ओके सर, कंटिन्यू.
Okay. So here today, electrical and electronic waste is creating a problem not only in India, throughout the world. Then in America, in United Kingdom, what they are doing? They are collecting this electronic waste, loading on the ships, going deep in the ocean, and throwing this electronic waste in the ocean, it is a wrong way of disposal. Because Dr. Tapudia has given me the topic, possible solution. What is a possible? Is it a solution? It is not a solution. Then what is the solution? Solution is a biotechnological approach to degrade the electronic waste. With the help of microorganism, we can leach the metal. We can separate the metal from the printed circuit board used in the TV, used in mobile, used in hot air one, or all electrical and electronic equipment. So, what is the solution? Mind it well again. Chemistry can give a solution. How? In concentrated acid, if you add a plastic will get solubilized. Is it a perfect solution? It is not a perfect solution. Why? Again, what to do with the H2SO4 is a problem. So, the physics and chemistry do not give permanent solution. Who is giving permanent solution? Only biotechnology. That's why it is always told that sustainable solution. And again, this word is created only in the relation with the environment. Sustainable solution. There should be solution, but it should be sustainable. It should be eco-friendly. And the electronic waste, it can be collected, and this electronic waste can be treated with the help of microorganism to separate the metals. These metals, which metals are there? Gold, silver, nickel, cadmium, copper, manganese, mercury, and so many metals. They can be leached out, they can be separated. Otherwise, what will happen? Otherwise, if I throw mobile on the garbage, these metals will enter into the environment. And whenever they will enter in the environment, what will happen? Whenever there is a rain in the rainy season, along with the water, they will enter into water bodies, in the lakes, in the river. So they will enter into various water bodies. And whenever they will enter into water bodies, understand again, whenever they will enter into water bodies, they will enter into the crops. What we are eating, banana, apple, we are eating through banana and apple, through the cow's milk, they will enter in our body. The bioaccumulation will take place in our body. As a result of it, liver will get damaged, heart will get damaged, brain will get damaged, and our health will be at risk. So again, if we want to protect the human being, understand, if we want to protect the human being, we must treat this pollution, this electronic pollution, we must treat this electronic pollution, and we must get rid from the emerging pollution that is called as the electronic waste and electrical waste. Then I will go to the second important, because I will first take most important waste and then I will go to one by one. So one more pollution is a plastic pollution. I have made a various video, understand, regarding the plastic pollution. What is the problem in India? Problem in India is a different problem. Again, being a student of law, I would request you. Laws are made in India. Implementation of law is difficult in India. There are rules and regulations regarding the plastic waste. The reason is that presently, everywhere, chemical plastic is used. In Maharashtra, only one time. Meaning is that the plastic which is used only one time, thin plastic. Whenever we are bringing the plastic bags at home, we never use such thin plastic bag second time. There is a ban below 20 micrometer thickness. There is a ban. We should not use it. But what is the situation today? In Maharashtra, I'm talking about the Maharashtra, you go on a street stand, you go on any shop, plastic bags are freely available. Again, I will tell you, I had been to Maldives country. In Maldives, throughout the country, there is a ban on plastic. And people are using biodegradable plastic. Again, I'm coming. Again, I'm giving credit to Dr. Tapadia. She has given topic possible solution. What is a possible solution? Possible solution is a biodegradable plastic. Is it available? Yes, it is available. But we are not having awareness. At my home, I'm using only biodegradable plastic as a garbage bag. I never use chemical plastic as a garbage bag because the biodegradable plastic is available. But again, you see, people are not using biodegradable plastic. They are using chemical plastic. They are using plastic cups. Today, there is advertisement in all newspapers. Don't use plastic cups to take tea. It invites the cancer. Government is creating awareness. But even then, we are taking plastic cups to drink a cup because they are cheap and easy to throw. Only because of that we are using. There is no awareness. As a result of it, the awareness, there is a possibility of the cancer. Even water in plastic bottles should not be used. Water in plastic bottle is banned by the government because just before 10 days, I attended one government function. At that time, they told that, sir, on the dais, there should not be plastic bottles. One minister was coming to open in the opening ceremony. Only ministers are obeying it. What is about the common society? In the common society, in every hotels, plastic bottles are available. So there should be awareness. We should avoid, we should try to avoid plastic bottles. And many times we are carrying bottles in the car. And in the presence of sunlight, the plastic bottles in the water in the plastic bottle become very hot. Chemically, it reacts with the plastic and it becomes a carcinogenic. So there is a probability of cancer. So again, I'm requesting that plastic bags and plastic bottles should be banned as per government rules and regulations. They are banned, but the implementation of rules and regulation is very weak. That's why plastic bags are common in society. Then biodegradable plastic, you see. What are the biodegradable plastic? Biodegradable plastic is the lactic acid. Lactic acid, from that the biodegradable plastic is prepared. So even from the potato in Maharashtra, there are about 40 to 50 industry producing bioplastic, biodegradable plastic. So what is the solution? Biodegradable plastic is the solution. For every environmental problem, there is a solution. But we are not bothered of it. Ultimately, what will happen? After few years, our life is in danger. Not only our life, the future life. Again, I would like to give one more example. very hot example of the pollution. And what is the I will give the one example of the pollution. The example of the pollution is soil pollution. Soil pollution. The soil pollution meaning is that after 1947, that is after independence, Honorable Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru told to the world that India will be agri-oriented country. And he started use of chemical fertilizer and chemical pesticides. He started heavy irrigation. He started hybrid quality of seed. What was the result? The result was crop production of India was increasing and increasing, and really it helps to fulfill the food requirement of Indian people. But later on, people came to know. What people came to know, you see? People came to know that the chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides are causing health problem. Again, I will tell you, very important aspect of the pollution. What is the important aspect? The important is the soil pollution by chemical pesticides and chemical fertilizer. I would like to give one example. In India, maximum agriculture production is from Punjab. Which state? In Punjab, there is a maximum agriculture production as compared to any other state. Again, where are the maximum cancer patients in India? Maximum cancer patients in India are from Punjab. Maximum agriculture production is from Punjab. And maximum cancer patients are from Punjab. What it indicates? It indicates that where there is a more agriculture production, there is a more use of chemical fertilizer and chemical pesticides. In Punjab, the farmers are using large amount of chemical fertilizers, large amount of chemical pesticides. As a result of it, maximum cancer patients are in Punjab. In Punjab, there is a cancer train. Might well. Not in any other state. In Punjab, there is a cancer train. Cancer train meaning is that only to take a cancer patients, there is a cancer train. Just before 15 days, Maharashtra government was proudly telling that we have started one more cancer hospital at Nagpur. Is it a thing to be proud? Honorable Gadkari ji told, you are not proud because people should stop consuming tobacco. People should stop utilizing chemical pesticides so that there should not be need of cancer hospital in India. But there is a requirement of cancer hospital. Cancer patients are increasing day by day. So it is again time to decide that the chemical pesticides, they are banned. Many chemical pesticides are banned. Again, I will tell you, many chemical pesticides in other countries, they are banned. But in India, they are allowed. In every city, you go in the city, there are agriculture shops. In shops, chemical pesticides and chemical fertilizers are available. I will say chemical pesticides are poisons. Again, I will tell you some important peculiarity of the chemical pesticide. If the chemical pesticide is applied in our field, applied in our farm, they persist in the soil for 20 years. Meaning is that whenever I'm using chemical pesticide, I'm causing nuisance to the young generation, coming generation for 20 years. My son, although he is not using chemical pesticide, his life will be in danger. I'm making a provision that he should die earlier. And in all our fruits, which I'm eating regularly, there are chemical pesticides. In jowar and gawa, on milk also, there is a chemical pesticide. Meaning is that whichever material I'm eating, whichever material I'm drinking, there are chemical pesticides. These chemical pesticides are carcinogenic. What they are doing? They are causing cancer. They are causing damage to the kidney. They are causing damage to the liver. They are causing damage to the heart. They are causing damage to the brain. And specifically for pregnant lady, it causes adverse effect on the fetus. Means you see, by using chemical pesticides, why we are using chemical pesticide? We want more crop production. If you remember, one of the active actor, he was conducting one episode on TV. Amir Khan, he has conducted an episode on TV, Satyameva Jayate, before 10 years. In that, he completely devoted one episode on the cancer caused by chemical pesticides. But we are not, you see, there is no awareness. We are not educated. Only having a degree, BA, MA, MSc, PhD, it doesn't mean you are educated. Educated meaning is that whether we are learning these things. And again, I'm requesting today to all students and teachers attending my lecture, please start from yourself. That is, request farmers, if you are having the farm, don't use chemical pesticide. Organic farming should be there. Avoid and request to the other villagers, don't use chemical pesticides. Otherwise, the life of your children is in danger. So, the chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides should not be used. Now, again, I'm coming to the problem, the solution. Because whenever I'm telling the pollution, I should tell you the probable solution. So for chemical pesticide, now there is a solution, biopesticides. Are they available? Yes, they are available. They are available in the market. Different types of biopesticides are there. In biotechnology terminology, we call it as a Bacillus thuringiensis or a trichoderma. These are the best biopesticides. Trichogramma is a biopesticide. So you can use the biopesticide. You can use the biofertilizer. Azo-rhizo is the best biofertilizer. Don't use chemical fertilizer. Don't use chemical pesticides. Use biofertilizers and biopesticide. So that will be the solution. Other foreign countries are adopting it, but in India, as I have told you, there is no awareness. Government is funding for it. Government is creating awareness. But even then, people are not ready to learn these things. So these are three important aspects I have told you. Bioplastic, bio-leaching of metal from the electronic waste, and third important is the biopesticides and biofertilizers. Now, because I can talk even complete 4 or 5 lectures only on a biofertilizer, but as a time limitation is there, we will go to the next type of pollution, sound pollution. Again, I will tell you, you are a young enthusiast. You want to enjoy your life. What is the concept of enjoyment? Our concept of enjoyment is in Diwali, bring the crackers. And early in the morning, whenever all people in the society are sleeping, burn the crackers. Big sound will be there. People will awake from the sleep and you become happy. Again, what is your concept of enjoyment? If there is a marriage or if there is an anniversary, death anniversary, birth anniversary of our favorite leader, then we are bringing DJ. And with a sound, high frequency, we are using DJ. Understand the sound pollution, what it tells. Sound pollution takes is the measure, frequency of the sound is measured in decibel. Up to what decibel maximum we can tolerate? We can tolerate up to only 50 decibel. Understand? We can tolerate only up to 50 decibel or 55 decibel. At a commercial, 55 decibel is recommended by the government. Commercial placement is that market, bazaar. 55 decibel sound frequency is allowed. In industrial area, 65 frequency, decibel frequency is allowed. But DJ, what is the frequency of DJ? What is the decibel sound frequency? It is more than 120 decibel. Crackers are having more than 100 decibels. Again, I'm going another air pollution caused by cracker, that is a separate. Air pollution caused by carbon monoxide and burning gases, that is again another part. But today I'm talking only about the sound pollution. So whenever the decibel is more than 80, if the sound have the frequency more than 80 decibel, then it should not be used. It causes adverse effect on our body, on our ear. It causes adverse effect. Because of that, psychological problems are increased. And you see in many youngsters now, there are psychological problems. Why psychological problems? We are going in the morcha. We are going in the procession continuously for 2 hours along with the DJ. Whenever I'm coming at home, there is a effect, psychological effect on my brain. Psychological problems are there. Then on heart, particularly, the problem is there. It has been proved. But even then, I'm noticing in Usmanabad also, people are using DJ. Many times I have to call to police station. I have called many times police station because there are rules and regulations, but there is no implementation of it. Whenever I have called police station, they call me, sir, we'll go and we'll stop it very soon, but they never stop it. So that is the worst situation, whether we should call India as an uneducated India, whether we should call it as the village India, or people living in the forest. Is it like that? When we learn these things, and responsibility lies on you now. All listeners, please listen it carefully and obey, and then transfer this knowledge, convince this knowledge to other people so that India will become Sujalam Sufalam. Otherwise, don't only praise India whenever people are using teaching. So apart from the sound pollution, in the crackers, there are many chemicals. So don't use crackers. I have organized, again, as Kumbar sir has told. Sir, really, I would like to tell you, I have organized many children gathering. And I have asked them to take an oath that in coming Diwali, will never demand crackers from our uncle, from my grandmother. We'll never demand the crackers. Instead, we'll consume the sweets and we'll enjoy by visiting a very good place, but we'll not use crackers. And there is a tremendous change in the mentality of the student. So I request other students serve India in this manner. Then the another pollution is a deforestation. You see. Deforestation, why? It causes a change in environment. We are cutting the trees. As a result of it, all animals in the forest, they are entering into the urban area. They are bringing various diseases. One example is the corona. Corona or many other diseases, they entered HIV. HIV was in the forest, but from monkeys, it has entered into the population. And whenever we are cutting trees, the animals are coming in the urban area, bringing the disease. Then, whenever the trees are cut down, level of oxygen is depleted, level of carbon dioxide is increased. Again, very important point I would like to tell before concluding my lecture. It's approximately more than 30 minutes I have completed, but still 10 minutes I will continue. In that, I want to focus on climate change. Again, you see, whenever there is a heavy rain in the summer, in Marathi, we call it as a Avkari Paus. So, our chief minister and all collectors, they are declaring that to the farmers who are donating 1 lakh rupees, 10,000 rupees. I'm asking the question to the authorities, every year are you giving? Because nowadays, every year there will be such climate change. There will be the climate change in the environment. It is started already. Why the climate change started? The reason is that there are many vehicles. Honorable Gadkari ji is telling, we have admitted 15% biofuel in your vehicle. But India is not producing biofuel. Again, what is the solution to that? Solution is the biofuel. But we don't have enough biofuel. That is a problem. And we are producing carbon dioxide and the different types of nitrous oxide, different types of gases coming out of the vehicle. As a result of it, there is a greenhouse effect. What is a greenhouse effect? These gases are called as a greenhouse gases. They form layer in the environment and they make earth hot and hot and hot. Temperature is slowly and slowly increasing of the earth. What is the ultimate effect? Whenever the temperature of earth is increasing by 0.5 degrees centigrade, by 1 degree centigrade, the ice on the Everest is melting. Understand? Ice on the different mountains, America, Italy, at polar region, ice is melting slowly and slowly. At Arctic region, at Antarctic region, scientists have given warning, ice is melting. As a result of it, the water is coming in the river and the level of water in the ocean is increasing. If the water level is increased by 1 feet or 2 feet, what will happen? 50% of Bombay will be in the underwater. Maldives will be underwater. Indonesia will be on the in the water. Andaman Nicobar will be in the water. Means we'll lose our earth. We'll lose our land used for dwelling. And in addition to that, climate change will take place. As a climate change, in the summer, there will be waterfall. There will be rain. And the nature cycle. What is a nature cycle? Summer, winter. Mean after winter means again there is a rainy season, winter season, cold season. Now the this the cycle, nature cycle will be disturbed. As the nature cycle is disturbed, the whole world is in danger. Climate change is a very, very serious problem, but no one is taking care. Industries are required, no doubt. What is the solution? Again, what is the probable solution for it? Use wind energy. Use wind energy. Use microbial energy, biogas. But don't use bioethanol, biofuel. All these are alternative, and use electrical energy. Understand? Now the Indian government is concentrating toward the electrical energy. They are giving concession subsidy for electrical vehicle. Electrical buses are in Bombay. They are trying, but the attempts are only like an ant in front of elephant. Climate change is like an elephant, and our attempts are like ant. It will not be sufficient. So again, I will tell you, create awareness. I will request to the students that go in the villages. Also, today you arrange my lecture. At least you understand the severeness of the pollution problem. Why on the 5th June, the Environmental Day is celebrated? That is the reason behind it. Biodiversity, understand again, very important theme on the occasion of Environment Day. We are losing biodiversity. What is the effect of the pollution? Some animals, some butterfly, means many animal life is in danger, many butterfly are in danger. And once the life is destroyed, it is destroyed forever. We can create, you see, we are able to create TV, we are able to create washing machine, but we can't create any animal. We can't create ant also. We can't create rabbit. They are natural. Once it has gone from the earth, it is gone forever. For example, dinosaur. Once upon a time, there were dinosaurs. Now there are no dinosaurs. Like that, biodiversity is in danger. Government has made rule regarding the biodiversity. But again, the question of implementation of the rule, it is very poor. Actually, the Sahyadri ranges in India should be maintained for biodiversity, but the attempts, we can't see the attempts. So I really congratulate your college for organizing such an event today. In this event, at least you got some important points. In addition to that, I will focus only 1 or 2 minutes on one point, that is municipal solid waste. Municipal solid waste is creating a problem. Municipal liquid waste is creating a problem. Municipal solid waste, what is the solution? Vermicomposting. Vermicomposting convert waste into wealth, and vermicomposting will be used by the farmers. Then liquid waste also can be converted into pure water, and that water can be used for the irrigation purpose. If the organic material enter into river, what will happen? Many pathogenic organisms multiply in the river and will cause many diseases. So there is a problem of the water pollution, because there are rules and regulations in India regarding the water pollution. But we are not obeying the water pollution. We are telling that only in the rainy season, drink water by boiling. but people are not obeying. As a result of it, in the rainy season, only 2 months, there is a heavy rush to the doctor. Every doctor is telling that we are building a money only these 2 months. Why? People are coming to the doctor drinking polluted water. Polluted meaning is that presence of pathogenic microorganism. So what is the solution to it? Boil water before drinking. Try to consume pure water so that it will not cause any disease. So in this manner, for every problem, there is a solution. Nowadays, there is a bio batteries also, might it well. There are bio batteries. Means for every problem, biology is giving solution. Biotechnology is giving solution. So all the problems, in all the problems, there are the solutions are there. So I'm thankful to honorable principal of the college for calling me today on this occasion and giving me an opportunity to percolate the knowledge whatsoever I'm having in my brain, because it is always said that jyot se jyot jagate chalo, jnana ki ganga bahate chalo. Meaning is that we have to give our knowledge to others, and that I'm trying today. I'm thankful to Dr. Poonam also for calling me and for arranging my lecture. At last but not least, again, I'm thankful to about 60 students who have attended this virtual lecture, got some knowledge, at least some knowledge, maybe 5% knowledge, maybe 10%. They got educated today, and I'm sure they will implement this knowledge in their life and will transfer this knowledge to other laymen. Thank you. Thank you again. And if there is any question, I welcome the question over to Dr. Poonam ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll request the students, if they have any questions, please they can ask.
There were 2 questions in my chat box, but I cannot see it now. Regarding the chemical pesticide, one student has asked the question whether he can ask me again.
That I think that student name is Savant. If he able to, just I have read that question, sir. He was asking that if we use the if we do not use the pesticide, then can it be a result into the lack of food supply in India?
Correct. Very, very nice question. I will give the history. Endosulfan. WHO was insisting India do not use endosulfan. But India has given answer to WHO. If we will not use endosulfan, people will die because of the hunger. There will not be food supply, enough food supply. But even now, the WHO was telling that endosulfan is causing cancer. We banned endosulfan very late. So your question is correct. But now India is a developed country. So India can shift to totally organic production, and India can ban chemical pesticide and can maintain agriculture production. So India can do it now. Any other question?
Hello? Yes, sir. I have a question that, what will be the role of the microbiologist, like microbiology, we all people, what we can do to save the environment? People are using a lot of plastic. I saw, in every state or UTs, they have a big, very big, like a mountain, very big in Delhi also. So what to do? Like, we are,
Well, please tell your name, please.
Dr. Sunil, sir. I am from Chandigarh University.
Very, very good question, Dr. Sunil. The microbiologist society is working on it. Today only I have prepared one video regarding antibiotic resistance. And I'm circulating throughout India. I have made many videos on the ban of plastic and use of bioplastic. So if you go on Microbiologist Society YouTube channel, you can see my video. So what is the role of microbiologist in India now? If we want to save India, only microbiologists can play a role. Only two people, one the soldiers and second microbiologist. Soldiers will work at the boundary, but microbiologists will work inside the population, inside the society. There are many problems, and among them you are told. In Delhi, I attended one conference. Conference was on environment. The title of the conference was Save Environment, Save Earth. And after the lunch, there was a use of plastic plates, and there was a huge plastic waste was there collected in the conference. This is the situation. We want to change. And I will be happy, Dr. Sunil, you can join Microbiology Society. We have organization throughout India, more than 1,000 life members, and we are working every day on various problems related with the development of India. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the answer, sir. Thank you very much.
Any other question?
Yeah, I have a comment to make. Dr. Deshmukh,
Thank you, sir. Welcome.
how are you? You gave a wonderful lecture, very nice lecture, which is very helpful to the students and staffs. It is very clear. And
Thank
by
you,
the
sir.
way, Dr. Sunil is an annual member of MBSI.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
And he's the coordinator. He's the coordinator of Chandigarh University.
Very good. Very good.
He's a very active person.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to comment about pesticide. Yes, a lot of pesticide is used in Punjab. Lots and lots of pesticide, highest in India. So, as you said, there is more cancer in Punjab. Now, there is a cancer train starting from Bathinda to Bombay. The name of the train is Cancer Train. So, the train starts from Bathinda, goes to Bombay.
Correct.
So, we must limit the use of pesticide in Punjab and all over India. It is very important.
Yes. Again, one more thing I would like to tell you.
Yes.
Today's lecture is recorded on YouTube.
Okay.
And it will be circulated later on.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. There is one more question in the chat box. Plastic from seaweed algae. Is it biodegradable plastic? Yes. It is biodegradable plastic from the seaweed. And it's a new trend. New means it is established. So you can use that plastic as a biodegradable plastic.
Anybody have any question? Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
Yeah, you told everything about the causes of the pollution and the possible solutions. But sir, one thing is there. I think one thing remains about the sustainable development, because development is going on. Development is the need of the society. Okay, so it is not possible that we can avoid the development, because now we are a developing country. Globalization is going on. So to stay our country with our other countries, it is a necessary that development should compulsory. But because of the development, pollution is going on. So what is the solution? That there may be development and the pollution should be decreasing. So what are the possible solutions for that purpose?
Correct. What you are telling is a very correct. The world is developing. But mind it well, it is a swelling. It is not a development. Again, I will tell you, if your only one finger is increasing in size, will you tell that it is a growth? It is not a growth, it is a swelling. So throughout the world, the growth is there, but it is not a sustainable growth. And whatever solutions I have given, they are sustainable solutions for the sustainable growth. Again, I am telling, we want to increase our crop production, but don't use chemical pesticides. Then use biopesticides, increase your crop production. What America is doing, what UK is doing, in India also, at many parts, there is organic farming. So learn organic farming, then popularize organic farming. So sustainable solution should be popularized. In Brazil, vehicles are running. Growth means the meaning is that vehicles. Vehicles are running 100% on bioethanol. So who told you stop vehicles? You can run the vehicle, but don't use diesel, don't use petrol, don't use CNG, use bioethanol. And nowadays, I will tell you the beauty of the bioethanol is that in Maharashtra, there are many industries, they are compressing bioethanol in the form of CNG. Meaning is that compressed bioethanol industries are coming up. And that is a solution. Meaning is that we want to do development, but development should not lead to the suicide. Understand? Development should lead to your healthy life. If you are having more crop production, but maximum people are dying because of cancer, it is not a development. What is a development? Good quality of food material without any pollutant, without any pathogenic microorganism. If we are eating, we'll be healthy. And if we are healthy, we'll enjoy our life. Nowadays, you see, what is the situation in India? The health is decreasing. Life is increasing. Why life? Only on the with the use of tablets and capsules. But health is decreasing. Why health is decreasing? Because of the pollutant. So again, I have told initially, before 1947, life was less, but health was good. Understand? Health was good. Every person was healthy. We are again means we are reading the stories of the good person. But here in India, nowadays, under the name of development, and comparing with the other Western countries, we are losing our health. Thank you. One more question is there, I think.
Whether it is a possible in our country, sir, because population is more, like other countries are Brazil, extra population is very low, so it is possible. So bioethanol like product, whether it is available in a huge quantity in our country also, whether it is possible in our country.
Nitin Ji Gadkari is requesting to the biotechnologist of India, means population is more, but land is also more. The area of the land is more. So there is a presence of huge organic matter in India, and organic matter is required for bioethanol. Now, industries in India have started toward the more production of bioethanol. And if the awareness is created, very soon we'll achieve the goal. So there should be awareness only on the sustainable solution for the development. That's why again I congratulate you. Today you have arranged this lecture so that people will understand what is a sustainable solution to the various problems of India. Okay?
Okay, thank you, sir. Any
Yes.
other questions from students?
Sir, using chemical pesticides can cause what is that? Multi drug resistance in pathogens of human. No relation of the chemical pesticide with the antibiotic resistance. Next, sir, can we go for search of eco-friendly reuse way of plastic? Yes, that is also one of the alternative. You are correct. It is also one of the alternative, reuse of plastic. Plastic should not go in the environment. Anyhow, we want to prevent entry of plastic in the environment where it is causing nuisance. Thank you.
Sir, I have one question. How can government and policymaker contributing to reducing environment pollution through regulation and legislation? Are there any successful example of such initiative?
Yes. You see, many successful someone is using two mobiles nearby. That's why my echo is there.
आवाज घूमतोय सर.
Yes, someone is using two mobiles. Okay. Now. Hello.
Sir, I will repeat my question.
No, I understand your question.
Okay.
I understand. Repeat your question.
Sir, how can government and policymaker contribute to reducing environment pollution? Are there any
Yes.
successful example?
Best example is promoting biofertilizer and biopesticide. Now, many farmers in India, they are using the trend in India is increasing. So biofertilizer and biopesticides are used in India, and chemical pesticides production is reduced in India. That is one example. Even water pollution. The water coming from municipality was allowed to enter into river. Now it is banned because of the Water Pollution Act. So there are many examples. Even in the crackers, I have told you, there is a reduction in the use of cracker. Not completely, totally stopped, but at least there is a reduction. So there is a definitely success. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Any more questions, students? So we can turn towards the vote of thanks now. If anybody have no question, then we can turn towards the vote of thanks. Anybody have any question?
No question, ma'am. Just we want to conclude.
No question, madam.
Okay. Now I'll thank you so much, sir. Now I'll request Dr. Shah sir to give the vote of thanks for today's event.
Thank you, madam. A very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of our college and staff, I am glad to be here to express my vote of thanks. Actually, a special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Arvind Deshmukh sir, for accepting our invitation for being here with us today. And really, your thoughts have truly inspired us, because day by day we are facing many problems relating to environment and seasonal unbalancing. Moreover, sir, you forcefully have a discussion on the pesticide use, and one question was also from Punjab, that is regarding pesticide use is the cause for the cancer and many diseases. Really, it's a big problem for today, and we have to find out alternative for it. I also thanks to our principal, Dr. Kumbar sir, for his effort to arrange this program. And due to him only, the programs have been arranged, and thanks to all our teachers, students, and mainly main organizer, who is a star of today's program, that is Dr. Poonam Dagadia, madam. Madam, I would like to say about you that you have always been generous with your time, whenever your time have been needed by your students. That's why this today's program have been organized, held, and it's have been a fruitful program, I can say that. And thanks to our students and all participants, all those who have been left the meetings, those who are present, thanks once again to all of you to being here and making this day wonderful and memorable. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shah sir. Kumbhar sir,
Yes.
whether you want to say something, then we can conclude today's meeting.
No, ma'am. This today, Dr. Deshmukh have made this date truly memorable, and our student will definitely benefit from his advice, and we will strive to do our best to contribute to the conservation of this environment and this planet Earth. Thank you so much, sir, for joining today.
Thank you so much, all of you, for hearing today's मीटिंग टुडेज प्रोग्राम. आणि स्पेशली आता लास्ट मी फक्त मराठीतून करेन, कारण देशमुख सर ते माझ्या माहेरचे आहेत गेवराईवरनं, त्यामुळे मी त्यांना काका म्हणते आणि मला खूप जास्त अभिमान वाटतोय की माझ्या माहेरचे माझे काका एवढी इमिनंट पर्सनॅलिटी आहे आणि त्यांनी आज एवढं छान लेक्चर दिलं. थँक्यू सो मच फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ अस सर.
Thank you, Poonam.
थँक्यू सर.